half between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I always hate snow games. I always get fucked by the weather. A fucking 14-mile-an-hour wind in this bitch.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
And I gotta watch my receivers. Yeah, look, players have trouble holding on to the ball. Oh, Lord have mercy. Pigskin.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
How do you not make the tackle? You're right there. Ronaldo, what are you doing?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz, protecting it, and blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Oh my God! Can we stop running? Can we stop running past him?
Across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Oh my God! My defensive line is absolute dog shit, nigga.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
That's why I tell them, hey, watch the inside run. What's he done? 3 inside runs in a row.
Still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people.
There we go, finally.
They're clearing space.
And that one blown up.
Somebody woke up.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Allen off the bootleg. And
of course, you don't guard your own.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
How do you go inside? Or when you go outside, go around. Protect the edge.
Jonathan Taylor.
I hate the way they do blitzes in this game.
And the Bills are on
Everything's covered and my fucking corner runs inside instead of going outside like a normal corner would. All you gotta do is just protect your edge.
But no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't worried about Myles Gaskin and fucking Najee Harris. I'm worried about Dalton Schultz doing fucking nothing. Like, god damn. I have no receivers whole year. Only reason I'm even in the position I am is because I have the best running back core in the fucking league.
The former second-round pick.
I have the best running backs money can buy. Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, Leonard Fournette, and David Montgomery. They all have to get like 20 points.
ETS, Jets.
Why? Because Dalton Schultz got me 8 points. Never mind. Thank you, Dalton Schultz. Hut.
How about them Jets, man?
Burrow gonna fake to mix it and now look to throw. Able to find Higgins.
I hate this too because since his characters are all wearing all fucking white, I can barely see them in the snow. I hate that shit.
Low key, the Jets might be my favorite team, bro.
Nigga, what?
Favorite team today. We on the Jets hype train today. Let's go Jets. I need them to help me beat them.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
I got 2 weeks to beat this team, nigga.
Play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because it was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly
it's
comes
about to be
up,
ashamed of what's about to happen to
being
you
able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that.
You remember the Monday Night Massacre?
That's
That's about to be the
behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I can't wait, bro. I'm still gonna email that boss a dick pic. Fuck that
Now
bitch.
it's Burrow.
That means you're fucked. What the police
He's
gonna
got
do?
his man in stride, complete. Touchdown.
Too right. I'll be like, I'm gonna put in the title. To who must make a song about my reservation.
That wind is fucking ridiculous.
But this is gonna open that shit up a big ass black dick coming away.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
20 of them bitches.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
Big black dicks.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A gain of 6 there on
I'm coming there after
first.
this is over.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
What you mean?
Come make a tackle,
This
please.
one up to the 26. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a
Oh
yard.
my god. I'm getting me and do your job.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
These two teams all tied after one. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 62 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this
What the fuck are you
divisional round
doing?
matchup. Three yards remain for 2nd down.
I see you.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Temporary unavailable.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now we give to Taylor.
Oh my god, come hit him! And why do people, you see, I get through the line and they don't make a play. You guys are past the line of scrimmage, just grab them.
Running backs before games. Make sure you run and jog with your
God
offensive
damn.
line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Hey, how is it? Linemen are standing up and still blowing my dude off the ball. How are you getting blown off the ball?
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
As you considering I haven't watched the inside run, we're gonna run the ball inside the whole game.
Spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he won't get much.
That's the best thing I've done all day.
Down inside the 35 to the 34. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. On play action, Allen.
I'm about to say, come on, bro, you're right there.
Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least
Little tongue ass motherfucker.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
That's how you know the wind's fucking stupid. He's on his 30, on my 34.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tyler Bass out for the Bills.
There ain't no way.
On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. This has the carry. It does not.
Okay.
It's no good.
I thought he was going to get. I thought he had it.
To be tight, you have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game. Showing
Nigga, hike the ball.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
Hey, my niggas never get off block.
To stay upright, see the
I mean, my niggas never block.
Run
my wide receiver gets a block there. I get for like 10 yards.
Where'd she go?
Shut your mouth, Darren.
8 yards.
You got 2 choices, Darren. Shut your mouth and kiss me.
Second and 2.
Make the choice.
I clicked all the wrong buttons.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
First down.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
You ever
That's
just
a first down. I hate that shit. Come on, bro.
Just short here with 3rd down looming.
I hate that shit. Clearly the ball's fucking ahead of the first down marker.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
See how his defensive lineman clipped me as I come through? Mine don't.
On that,
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays.
Yeah, my niggas don't move nobody.
Together, a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing.
My offensive line, when they block, they just stand people up. They don't move anybody. They don't move a damn soul.
On divisional round weekend.
So I can't run the ball with Joe Mixon. Got no linemen. My linemen just stand niggas up. So we got a zone block the whole thing. Can't do no head up block. These motherfuckers don't block head up. Hike the ball!
Orlando, he'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. 7 yards to pick up there.
Who said Cam Newton was good? Was it me? Probably was me. Cam Newton, the best quarterback in the league.
After the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
he is still.
And he gets it down to the 32.
You play like this?
From the 32 now, here's
Still better
first
than
and
everybody
10.
on your team.
Burrow looking to pass.
Yeah.
This goes
How
out
to choose
for
between,
Mixon.
I don't know, Cameron,
And
or
inside
Tyler,
the 20 before he's
or
brought
Taylor,
down.
or whatever his name is.
Another
Heineke?
catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the
Taylor.
backfield any way they can.
I call
At
him.
that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, here's Burrow
But it's
first
the
down.
truth, though. How many
To
wins he
Mixon
got?
on the check
And
down.
I'm wondering, like, when you get off the block, Joe, like, come on, man.
How many wins to get in the division does he got?
He's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
That one was the Giants. That don't count.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Google? Hey, it's coming Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday against the Washington.
They go play action with Burrow.
Nah, they go.
Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now
No one's fucking open, dude. They have nowhere to go.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Tyler Boyd.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of. This first half as the kicks away.
Evan McPherson since they kicked it as fast now.
Don't make excuses for COVID.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got 6, now second and 4. On play action, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught.
I knew that was coming. How the fuck do y'all get that up?
Inbounds there. A big gain there for the Bills.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win
God
last week.
damn it.
They need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there.
Hey, Dallas just got a strip sack, baby.
That just pissed
Let's
me
go.
off, nigga. I sit there. I know that shit's coming.
From the right hash, this from 48. And it bangs.
Thank God he didn't fucking make it, but Jesus Christ.
It's no good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Like the ball. Nigga, pick up that shit.
Coach,
Fuck, shit.
Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight.
What did he just say? Essex said something dumb to deleted it.
That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. To return it,
I don't know.
Phillips.
He deleted it. Oh, if I had somebody faster, I'm gone. But Darius Phillips is fucking slower than dog shit. Brian's faster than Darius Phillips. The nigga just, oh no, the Steelers got more points. You're not fast. All right, I've seen you run. You, oh no, Ronaldo's shitting.
Home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making.
I hate when Ronaldo got a poop when I'm playing the game. Nigga. That's why I didn't take it out the cage. I knew he was gonna do this shit. Now my room is gonna smell like shit for 3 quarters.
I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. It may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
From the 27, Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
I'm just speaking out of this Japanese
across midfield down to the 30.
Stretch marks disappeared like that. That's crazy.
Big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Over this way.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Yeah, almost
2nd
done.
and 8 coming up.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night.
Say?
It hasn't been his so far.
Well.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
it's called,
it's been a tough
I have no
for
whole
him.
line.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
How about that Dallas defense, Brian?
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
How about that Dallas Cowboy defense?
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to have a Bengals first
That
down.
defense that's going to beat you.
Plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Another one, and another one.
Mixon with a first
I
down
got that
carry.
Drake and we're going
Come
back
on,
to back.
Down to the 23.
We're going back
We
to
talk about
back.
defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right
Okay,
spot. He
girl,
had that
baby.
eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now they will throw it with
I
Burrow.
got the drink and we're going
He gets this
back
one
to
to Boyd.
back.
And down inside the 15 he goes. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Got me a little nice W.
Oh my God, get the fuck out the way!
Running into a wall.
God damn!
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Damn,
The
bro.
fucking right guard runs into me. What the fuck are you doing? Go forward!
So on 4th down, off goes
I
Burrow.
gotta
On comes
go,
Evan
girls.
McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. A
Y'all ain't
friendly
getting no
bounce
trouble
there.
on
You gotta be shitting me, nigga. Like, god damn, running a dive play. My right guard runs into the running back. Go forward.
17-7.
Literally, we need a yard. Just bully the dude across from you. There's no one across from you to double team the nose so I can get to the first
And they
down.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I hate that shit. Just lost chance at 7 because of that dumbass shit. Nigga, double team the nose.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the
There we
second
go.
half and get going. Make no mistake about it. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Why is my safety so fucking far back? Nigga's like 17 yards down the field.
Now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Oh my God! Get off of blocks! My God damn! It's the same shit. You niggas just don't get off blocks.
So there, Charles. I mean,
God, fuck!
It didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not.
Look at this. They got hit off a block.
Taking this all the way to the end zone.
My outside contain can't contain.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra
God
point.
fucking damn it, I hate that shit. Get off of blocks.
Turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Now he's back out there to boom this one.
Nigga just running the ball to the outside towards my niggas. Get off of a block.
On the return, Phillips.
God damn, I need DJ readers. You motherfuckers don't get off blocks. Niggas literally just running the ball to the outside the whole time. Get off a block. Wake the fuck up. The same shit every time. This is why receivers are blocking my corners to the fucking ground. My wide receivers don't block for shit. Watch, I'll prove it on this play. Running towards 3 of them. Oh my God, they actually blocked! Holy shit!
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
I got think if I'm fucking score here, it's over. I'm gonna burn like 3 minutes off the clock just driving down the field. Can't run up your ass no more. You don't like the block.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Ah, damn.
Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Mixon.
Nigga, why did they make him jump? Don't rob me like that. Holy shit.
But a teammate comes along.
Ooh, that just pissed me off. Do not make my nigga jump.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now Joe Mixon.
Look at that, what the fuck?
Here, back at the 47.
What?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
I want to see this.
Run the football, but that means they probably won't
Oh my God, that fucking warp bullshit.
You're in peril.
Yeah,
He's not even close to my fucking feet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Eluding the pressure.
No one's
right.
open.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Look at that blocking. That's good blocking.
Mixon with a first down and more. And down.
Absolutely dominated the defensive tackle.
And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Look at that. That's fucking. That was pretty. That made me. I almost shed a tear. That's a hell of a block.
Definitely, you want to bleed.
They did. They blocked him fucking 6 yards down the field. I was so proud.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The niggas haven't done that shit all game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him.
That shit was so pretty, Brian. I can't even explain it to you.
They're doing everything possible to have him do it.
Prettiest shit I've seen all day.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Get in the end zone here and it's game over.
Catch and run. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds. Nursing his 4th-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrap. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow.
The Burrow!
And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be tackled just shy.
All right, all y'all got to do is just not let him score before the 2-minute warning. Is that too much to ask? Defense. Is that too much to ask? Don't let Jonathan Taylor fucking run 70 yards for a fucking touchdown. He's going to hand the ball off.
Aside, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round.
There we go.
They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. On 2nd and 9, Allen.
That's the game. Good shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will finally get him.
We're going to run the ball 3 times, no matter what.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side.
Kick a field goal, the game's over.
They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They
need more than angle routes to want to compete at this level, bucko.
And they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And he'll fight his way down.
Can I get another beautiful block like y'all did earlier? I'd greatly appreciate that. I'll cry.
Gotta figure now after
I would love to see a nigga get put on that and put on his ass.
On the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
They say the best block in the game for the clutch moment. Block that nigga 17 yards down the field. That shit was pretty.
Chance of ending up winning this game.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Shit made me moist cookie.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again.
Look at Joe Daddy!
For a Bengals touchdown. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's
so
made
bitch
of.
Ass off me.
Most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, damn it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
So after the
always go for
goal,
2 minutes.
here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie returning it. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down.
And back him up. Back him up, coach.
Well,
back him up.
Ball set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Well, going deep here for Taylor. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Mike Hilton, you really got burnt that fucking bad.
Here for Buffalo. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time. But now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Bills
the fuck are you calling timeouts for, nigga? The game's over.
As they stop it,
I hate niggas like this.
Remaining.
Fuck you calling a timeout for? I've already won. I'm up by fucking 17 with a minute left, and you only have 1 timeout.
So time to start
now I'm just throw the ball deep, you pussy.
They come up now 3rd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Eat a bag of dicks, nigga.
It's Uzomah. And he is down.
I'm going for the end zone.
Into Buffalo territory. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside.
Come on, timeouts for it.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point.
Hey, put on timeout for it.
Over the bar. And the lead is now 20.
Do whatever the fuck I want on you.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Still fighting for
Nigga, can we stop? It's Jonathan Taylor. Like, goddamn. Let him fall down.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I never understand why my team can't
just
tackle.
19 seconds left on the clock. One play has him up past
My
the
team
40
can never
and
tackle.
another
Ever.
1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor.
Nigga, look. Fuck down, nigga.
Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.